At this hour, I'm Christina Awayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories.
On behalf of the 16,000 men and women represented by the National Border Patrol Council, we strongly support and endorse Donald J. Trump for President of the United States.
President Donald Trump getting a major endorsement from the National Border Patrol Council during his trip to Arizona.
The untold millions of people, unvetted, who she has allowed into this country that are committing murders, rapes, robberies, burglaries, and every other crime will continue to put our country in peril. Only one man can fix that. That is Donald J. Trump.
Before his rally, Trump met with border agents where he personally thanked them for their service. He then brought them up on stage moments before announcing his plans to petition Congress for the funds to give Border Patrol agents a 10% raise, a $10,000 retention and signing bonus, and enough money to hire an additional 10,000 agents.
To retain them, and they deserve it. They've been treated unbelievably badly, and the fact that they continue. And you don't hear they're going out on strike. They're going to this, they don't do that. They would never do it. They're just incredible people.
Vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance shut down ABC News anchor Martha Raddatz during an interview where she minimized the impact Venezuelan gangs have had on communities in Aurora, Colorado, saying only a handful of apartment complexes were affected.
A handful of problems. Do you hear yourself? Only a handful of apartment complexes in America were taken over by Venezuelan gangs, and Donald Trump is the problem and not Kamala Harris's open border? Americans are so fed up with what's going on, and they have every right to be. And I really find this exchange, Martha, sort of interesting because you seem to be more focused with nitpicking everything that Donald Trump has said rather than acknowledging that apartment complexes in the United States of America are being taken over by violent gangs.
Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer was forced to apologize after making a video where she hand-fed Doritos in a seductive manner to a kneeling liberal podcaster after social media lit up with angry posts saying Whitmer was mocking Christians and the sacred rite of Holy Communion. In the clip, the Democrat was seen wearing a camouflage Harris Walz hat, then looking into the camera awkwardly after she hand-fed the podcaster. The Michigan Catholic Conference said it is not just distasteful or strange, it's an all too familiar example of an elected official mocking religious persons and their practices. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz took to the field for a hunting event over the weekend in what appeared to be an effort to hype up his gun skills. However, after a video of him was posted struggling to load a Beretta A400 semi-automatic shotgun, social media lit up with criticism.
Wait, right? How do you give it back?
Walz previously bragged about his hunting skills, saying J.D. Vance couldn't shoot pheasants like he could, and often talks about being one of the best shots in Congress. During the 3-hour trek, only one pheasant was shot, but none recovered, prompting the Trump campaign to say, quote, "My prediction was in fact accurate, staged, and watching him bumbling around trying to load a shotgun was fun." Tens of thousands of President Donald Trump supporters arrived early Sunday morning to watch the former president speak at a rally in Arizona.
He is the man. We loved our secure borders, and our economy was great. We had jobs. We want him back. We want our country back.
Some even drove for 2 days just to get their spot at the rally.
We came because we wanted my kids to experience this. It's a monumental thing. It's so important for this country.
I just wanted to come to show support for Trump. He's our last hope.
According to new polls from the New York Times Siena College, Trump is leading by 6 points in Arizona. He also holds the lead in Nevada, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Texas troopers apprehended a group of 165 illegal migrants in Quemado, which is just outside of Eagle Pass, Texas. Included in the group were 14 special interest migrants from Iran, Egypt, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Special interest means they could have ties to terrorism. Troopers made 57 arrests for criminal trespass. The arrests included illegal migrants from Peru, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Venezuela. Multiple illegal migrants from Honduras were arrested after police say they molested a victim under the age of 12. Jefferson Marquin Lopez Lopez, Selvin Donaldo Lopez Lopez, and Eric Nahum Lopez Lopez were all arrested for multiple counts of lewd behavior. Additionally, Eric was arrested for sexual assault. All three are confirmed illegal migrants. According to officials, Selvin and Eric crossed the Mexican border illegally back in 2021. Both turned themselves into Border Patrol and were released into the country. They were told to call for a court date, but never showed. In 2023, Jesserson crossed the border and was given a court date for 2028.
That's what you need to know at this hour. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo, Salem News Channel.